So we should be more grateful, but also we should trust more in him, because remember, apart from God revealing things to you, you do not know anything. So that means that you should not be afraid of what he reveals that the enemy is doing, because he's showing you that, hey, I see what you don't, and I want to take care of that. So let me step in and take care of it. So we must trust him more, we must grow in our appreciation, and our honor of him, to be like, yo, you know what, I don't, and if I pray, you will resolve the situation, so it's important, to surrender, but also death to self. Remember, once you have died to self and you have completely surrendered everything to God, you are saying, God, you sustain everything, even the job I have, the money I have, the people around me, whatever it is that God has placed in your life, you're saying, hey God, you're the one who opened the door, so you take care of whatever it is. So the enemy cannot manipulate you or cause you to fear, based on things that you've already surrendered to God. Because if you know God is sustaining something, it's like, let's say for example, someone you trust with your whole heart. Picture a friend that you trust with your whole heart, and let's say for example, you gave them your phone and they went home with it. If someone says, like, what if they, take out your SIM card or whatever it is, or what if they sell your phone or whatever it is, you would not even so much as worry a second in your life, because you're like, nah, I've known this person longer than you guys have, so you don't worry about this phone, you don't worry about anything. So it should be the same with God, that every time he has given you something, even if it's a promise, even if it's a a thing, even if it's a person, you tell God, hey, look, Lord, you sustain it. I surrender this to you, you control it, so that you are not worried and stressed. Because remember, all the enemy likes to do is cause fear and cause worry and doubt and all of these things. But if you've surrendered everything to God, there's no area where he can attack you. Then you've done literally 90% of the work, if not 100% of it. So when God wants us to die to self, and the process of dying to self is very, very hard, it's important that you understand his heart toward it, that if you've surrendered and submitted everything, and if nothing has that place above me in your heart, who can touch it really, or who can cause you to worry about these things?